now let's dive into the job opportunities for the youth, because like we all know that many jobs are going to vanish in next 2 to 3 years or 4 years, 5 years down the line. So as this is such a huge industry, so first of all are the job opportunities and how someone should be prepared for those kind of opportunities?
So the good part about semiconductor is it is always going to be very good salary jobs. Okay, so I'll give you a reference. People who have like 5 to 7 years of experience can make up to 40-45.
Okay.
And the sort of bad news there is that you can't be a stupid Institute of Technology pass out and then get that job. So you really need to understand what's going on, right? So I wouldn't be able to comment on non-IIT and NIT universities because I'm not very sort of familiar with them. But if you want to get into this industry, you should do a master's at least from a very good place, right? So IITs, IISc, IISers, NITs, these kind of places where you know that there are international sort of standard of education, right?
Okay.
And if specifically you want to do semiconductor manufacturing, right? In design you can do from anywhere, but if you want to, then you would want to work at a place where they have a lab where they manufacture something. So to the best of my abilities, IIT Bombay has a good one, IISc has one, IIT Delhi has one, and there are other IITs also which are sort of coming up.
Okay.
But because it's like we are talking about at least 50 crores worth of investment, so not a lot of colleges in this country can boast of that. So when you are trying to get into a job in a fabrication or a manufacturing, you should do that. In design, even if you are doing it from a less reputable college, you should at the end of it have a plan to build some. And that is something in general education is moving towards, but I think it can accelerate itself, that at the end of something, at the end of a degree, you should have something substantial, right?
Right.
It can't be just rato or pass kar jao wali baat. You should have a product, you should have something. And that, if you have done that by the end of 3-year or 2-year masters, you sort of can show that this is the validation of my work. Right? And it also shows how much receptive you are, how much do you understand the world of the particular industry that you are. That's the kind of job opportunities that are going to be out there. So there are 3 sort of kind of scale of jobs, right? One would be operator and technician. So this would be coming from diploma holders and stuff, right?
Okay.
Now the good thing about India is that ITI and all, they have really decent teaching standards. So they can teach a student how to run about a machine, do that. Again, they don't get respect because our engineers don't get respect. But they are very, like, I know a lot of ITI people.
Okay.
And in Singapore, when I used to work, a lot of people who would become engineers, they were coming from that background. Right?
Okay.
Because these are the people who can think on their feet. People like us who sort of study a little bit too much. We are trying to think about n number of things. These people are more focused. So that's the first kind of job, operators and technicians.